guys, Jody and Kelly with Only Have One Life to Live. We're going to talk today a little bit about Kemah, Texas. Yeah, this is back June, so we're sort of doing a flashback. Probably our first or second favorite area in Texas.
We also, while we were there, we did NASA, which was really cool. It was our first experience going to a NASA facility.
This was NASA Houston, so we got to see not only the Space Center there.
And the heart of human spaceflight operations for over 50 years. Now the land that you guys see before you was once owned by Rice University to advance geek culture all year round in the Longhorn Project. Now some quick fun facts about mission control and why it is stationed here in East.
They also had a lot of animals. It was a working farm.
We got to see the actual launch facility where they do mission control.
We saw, what was the rocket that was on his side in the building?
The
That
Saturn V, which is
massive.
that thing is massive.
But that was really cool to walk around it.
I think that in the early, I guess, Apollo days, or maybe it was even prior to that, they put 3 guys on the top of that thing and shot them into space. They had all of the modules and stuff that were going together for the space station. Is
A working facility, but we were there on Labor Day.
Yeah, it was closed.
So there was one guy in there working.
That's a whole day, maybe more. It depends on how into it you are. You can definitely see the facility in.
The other thing we did while we were in Kemah is we went to T-Bone Tom's. We have the app.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives. Triple D.
They had been to T-Bone Tom's, and we went. Jody got what Guy had, and I had just a ribeye, and it was really
Yours was
good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yours was really good. All of it that I ate.
Yeah.
Mine was really good too.
We visited the Kemah Boardwalk, which we've been to several
Visited
times.
many times. Yeah.
Because our boat is right there at Kemah Boardwalk Marina. If you've never been to Kemah Boardwalk, it is worth it. And there's everything from boardwalk games to amusement park rides, the restaurants. Right before you get to that, you're in the Kemah Lighthouse District, which has got all kind of restaurants and bars and nightlife and just really cool area.
Go to Prohibition 52, which is just down the street. They have the best chicken fried steak and chicken fried chicken with whipped mashed potatoes. And you had the meatloaf,
I
right?
had meatloaf. We took the dogs with us over to Crystal Beach. Going over to Crystal Beach from Galveston, the ferry is free. So
That's the
USS Selma, which is a concrete ship.
Believe it or not, we made ships out of concrete, and they didn't.
During the war, when there was a steel shortage.
They didn't sink if somebody didn't ground them.
Well, I forgot the history of it, but it seems like it was only used 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
And it did hit a reef in Mexico, and it made it back up to Texas before it was actually just decided to scrap it. And so they made a reef out of it in the Galveston Bay during that trip. And we went through Fort Travis, which was on Crystal Beach. So you'll see a good portion of it.
Sort of the defense for the Galveston area during World War II. But there's also the lighthouse over there that's been around for a long time.
We stayed in USA RV Resort, something like that.
Yeah, we stayed in USA RV Resort there in Kemah. It's a nice facility. We're getting signaled that it's time to get a little dinner here, so we're going to go and get our pot pies, and we're going to have dinner. We hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you soon. Remember, like us, subscribe, click the little alarm button to make sure that you get all the notifications when we put new videos out. And remember, you only have one life to live. Talk to you soon. See ya.